everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are filming another Shop My Stash. So this is the second one after this. I might be putting them up back to back, we'll see. But so this is the stuff I used previously. So we have the Mothership 9 Utopian Dreams. So this is what the palette looks like. I know it's washing it out. Let me see if I can. Okay, so that's kind of truly what the palette looks like. It's nice, but let me see. Like, so I don't even know what to say about it. So Pat McGrath is like, it's rosy, pinky tones with a lot of gold, and it's pretty much more of the same. What really sets it apart, though, is just these four special shades here. This one is supposed to be, if you look in the mirror right there, let's see if you can see it in the mirror. So it's supposed to be a shifty shade. This one on the bottom here, which is over here, it shifts like from a green to a burgundy reddish kind of color. It doesn't really shift that much, but it does have a high sparkle. Is this palette worth and how much is it now? $128? No. Her palettes are all, like, her website is always on sale. So if you guys can, definitely wait till there is a sale to get Pat McGrath, because it ain't worth it. Like, don't break the bank for it. As you see, the colors were just so, I needed a little bit more, so I added my NARS single in, they don't sell this anymore, it's Coconut Grove. So I needed that when I did a really dark look, like a smoky, like everyday look. And then I also added in the BH Cosmetics Cherry on Top, just to add one shade. I needed one shade to add when I did like a really rosy tone look. There wasn't anything deep enough in there to my preference, so I added something in. I used the Patrick Ta for face. She's Chiseled Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I liked it. It worked out really nicely. For blush, it was the Benefit Butterfly blush. They've made the compact smaller. They've taken out that stupid brush that they usually had in there, so it's really nice. I liked this color. It reminds me of NARS Taj Mahal. Not quite as like orangey as Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal just has like this burnished orange effect to it that this butterfly does not have. This is MAC Superb. Yes, Superb highlighter. Still love my MAC highlighters. At first it was just a little bit cool for me, this Superb, but once I like figured out how like to blend it out, it wasn't as terrible as I first believed. Alright, and then we've got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Trio. This is the volume 3, so the darker one. I used this with the Morphe brush. Did not like it with the Morphe brush. I've discovered that the Morphe brushes do not do a really good job of buffing, so I'm going to try it with something else. But overall, I like the formula. I do like this highlighter right here. This color I used on top of my chiseled, She's Chiseled bronze to make a good bronzer, because it was dark enough, of course. As you guys already know, Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, love it. My Death Custom Candy Gel, love it. I didn't use this. It's the P. Louise basic one. The reason why it has like the tape up here is that the container, when I squeezed it out, the container just popped open. They sent me a replacement, so I'm just futzing with throwing that away. Fenty Beauty Hazelnut Pro Filter Powder. Love it. The Too Faced Ethereal Light concealer, it was okay. The color is very light under my eye. It's not, no, it's the same color as my skin basically, so it doesn't really add very much like highlight under my eye, but it, in terms of like light, it's good. It's good. This one, I'm just finishing it up because it's the Urban Decay Stay Naked. They don't have that anymore. For foundation, I had the Tom Ford in. Threw that out. That was old. Threw out I got rid of the Fenty, the Fenty Easy Drops. Got rid of that. Got rid of the Charlotte Tilbury Pro Filter. Those went bad. The NARS got rid of that. Got rid of the Estee Lauder. What is it? The Estee Lauder Light. What was it? Light nude one. Whatever it was. The 5N was really light. Like the 5N was like maybe 12 shades lighter than what 5N generally is. But the Chantecaille Future Skin in Suntan, $85, I think is what it is now. Not worth it. Not worth it. You guys can find better for cheaper. I said what I said. All right. I said what I said. It ain't worth it. The Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer, I liked it. Not for me in the summer though, because your girl got like greasy. Like so greasy. Okay. Here we go. Let's do our lip products. Mini lip product review. The Rare Beauty tinted lip oil, more like a lip tint, but I liked it. Marketed as a lip tint, and I would love it even more. Kaleidos lip clay, love it. Nice, like it's like a demi matte formula basically. Doesn't stay on well because it's not like a lip whatever. It's not like a lipstick, like a, what is that called, liquid lipstick, but it stays on well. The MAC My Lips Are Insured. It's the Love Me Liquid Lip Color. Love it. The Unearthly Cosmetics. It says Alien Cosmetics, but this is between the switchover. This is Linda. And then this is Sephora Collection. This is their version of the Dior. I like this. Worth getting if you can't afford Dior prices. So there. That is what I used. And I was actually not that... Let me turn my lights back on. I was not that, what's the word? I was not that disappointed this week. So, that's good. Except for, the Chantecaille wasn't a big disappointment, you guys. I'm not going to say it was a disappointment. What I will say, as I said before, it is not worth $85. You can, like, if anybody's telling you, oh, this is so worth it, so good, it is good, but it's not worth $85. Alright, so let's pick out a palette. I'm trying to get through all my palettes here, girls. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, you know what? I have had this Book of Magic palette for forever and a day, and I have not used it from Beauty Bay, so I am going to use this palette this week. Yeah, so this is what I'm using, is the Book of Magic palette from Beauty Bay. I got the Michaela palettes back there somewhere, too. From Glamlight. I'm still waiting for the Scooby-Doo collection to come to me, you guys. I bought it, and I still haven't gotten it yet. So, there's that. So, let's see. With the Book of Magic palette, I feel like I'm going to need, like, lighter tones, so I don't look quite as crazy as I normally do when I do like whatevers. Okay, so let's do, we're gonna do a lip gloss from Fenty. Oh, if I can find one that I want. I literally have to pull out the whole things. Okay, let's do, did I use this one? Gosh, you guys, remind me if I used this one. This is Honey Waffles. I feel like I've used it before, but that's the one we're going to go with. Okay, so we're going to use Honey Waffle, and then we're going to use from Ofra Cosmetics. We're going to do Las Olas from Ofra Cosmetics, and then we're going to grab something out of here. We're going to do our Dose of Colors lip in, I think it's, which one of them is the, not the crazy odd color now? Yep, that's pretty dark. Not that that bothers me. We're going to do the lighter of the two. So this one is Forever. Yep. And then let's grab something from up here. We are going to do... Let's do... Okay, so we have 3 colors. So let's do a MAC lipstick in Smarty Pants, I think it's Smarticle. Smarticle is what the shade is called. This is the shade. And then we're going to do we're going to do Unearthly in let's do Unearthly in the shade. What is the shade called? Aura? Oh, I feel like I used this one already. I may have used this one already. Okay, we're just going to do Aura. But, because I feel like we've used this one already, but that's okay. Oh, don't even try to open that drawer. Okay, I switched the drawers around thinking that that would help with the fact that these stick on here all the time. Did not help, and this drawer is not meant to hold this, so I'm going to have to switch it back around, because I can feel it popping out of its, like, whatevers. Okay, so we are going to do, for highlighter, let's do a Bobbi Brown highlighter. And we are going to do we want to do Tawny? I feel like Tawny is just a little bit too, like, cool for summer. Like, the tone of it is a little bit too cool. Ooh, I haven't used this one yet. Foiled Petal. I'm going to use that in the winter. Let's do this Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. Yep, one of my favorites. Okay. We'll fix that later. Okay. We got highlighter. We've got lip products. So here we go. We've got our highlighter. We've got our lip products. Ooh! I forgot how far down the seat was. Alright, here we go. I don't want you guys seeing me. I look like trash. Alright, and let's go ahead and we're going to grab a blush. So let's grab a neutral blush because, or a neutral leaning blush because, as you guys saw, I have very much loads of color in there, and I don't want to be, like, shockingly. Okay, I'm going to do this blush, the Armani cream blush, the melting cream blush in the shade number 45. It'll just give me a nice flush of color. What is sticking? Oh, why is this sticking? Okay. Okay, and then for, I forgot about that highlighter thing right there. Then let's do the P. Louise in the shade number, I want to make it pop, so I'm thinking I might do the shade number 2. I feel like I also, maybe I want to get rid of these Revolution ones, because I already have enough of the P. Louise ones in here. that I want to get through. So let's do my NYX glitter glue for the glitters, and then let's do the P. Louise shade in the shade number 2. Yeah, because I've got like, so I've got the 3, the 2.5, and the 0.5, and then I have 6 and 11. So I've got, and then the one I put up there, shade number 3. So I really don't need to keep those ones from Revolution. You know what? I may as well just keep them because I already have them. I don't know. We'll see. And then for primer, I'm going back to, for my face primer, I'm going with the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth Pore Blurring Drops. Because, you guys, that's what I should be doing. For foundation, you guys, you can hear my fan because I don't have my air on and I don't want to die from a heat stroke. Foundation, we're going to go with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 385. That's my shade. And then I have the concealer in 385 as well. And then I'm going to use the Stay Naked in the shade 60NN for my under eyes. And let's just go ahead and put these back right here. Powder. Why are my drawers? Oh, they're probably swollen because of the heat. The wood is swollen because of the heat. Girl, you know what's wrong with your drawers. Don't pretend like you don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the, what is this? Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. We're going to do that. And then we will do the, let's try and get this in here. How is it that I'm not getting the Fenty in? Okay, so then for finishing powder, let's go ahead and go back to my Hourglass in, you guys see how much progress I'm making? I want to continue making progress. Dim Light, that's the shade. Let's put this back over here. Uh-oh. Alright, and then for bronzer, let's put back our Patrick Ta. Okay, and then for bronze, we're going to go with, we're going to do the NARS Laguna in 04, and then we're going to do, let's do the Too Faced. No, let's do the, I have the different bronzer that I used already. Okay, let's do the LYS. No, we just did that one. Let's do the Taraji one. So we'll do the Taraji highlight. I feel like I just used this one. You know what? I'm going to use this Bronze Goddess in the shade 04 Deep from Estee Lauder. There we go. And I think that is all I need. Oops. So here is everything that I will be using this week on my face. I'm going to keep my setting spray the same, which is this Set and Protect from Pacifica. I like how it sprays. It's got SPF in there. That's my whole jam right now. And I think that's it. You guys, my desk is messy because I didn't put stuff back as I was taking out. But yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're going with. I will let you know in my next, shop my stash, how I like the Beauty Bay Book of Magic formula. Not that you can get it anymore, but I still want to use my products. But that will tell us whether or not we should be getting additional products from Beauty Bay, such as whatever they release for this fall. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what was going on. I do appreciate your time, and I hope you have a lovely day whenever you're seeing this. Thanks so much. Have a good time.